I am excited to present our solution for the DS2 Stop the Churn Challenge. This project mainly focuses on predicting the customer's churn in the fintech environment because in such a competitive market, retaining customers is as important as acquiring them. Every lost customer equals lost revenue. Our goal is to build a predictive system that identifies which users are most likely to churn within 30 days. If we can flag them early, business can take proactive steps like offering personalized offers or re-engagement strategies to retain them.
Coding stuff. First, we see how to run our code. You need to go for the GitHub link that I will be providing you and download the project file from there. And once you download the project file from there, it will be in your download folder. Simply extract it and click on open with VS Code. Once you have opened with the VS Code, now it looks like this. Here there is a file named readme.md which will help you to guide like how to run the code. See, here it shows 1. That means the first step we will be doing is pip install the requirements.txt. Open the terminal. From here you can access the terminal. Paste the command and click enter. What it does is it actually install all these installation dependencies on your machine. The second step is to run this code, which will helps the code to open the dashboard. It automatically pops up a web page where our dashboard is. Here it shows some information, and here there is an option to browse file. It is used to upload your test file or your case file where it will be analyzing your data and predicting the required things. Let's see what the code is all about. If you see model.ipynb, this is the code where we all should focus, and we just has a glance on the data, like what the columns that we have. We will be converting all the categorical data into the numerical data. Actually, we have two ways of doing that. One is one-hot encoding, and the other way is a label encoding. Here we choose a label encoding because one-hot encoding will increase the number of columns in our table. As we have many categorical data, it will be messy for us. Here we used label encoder from sklearn pre-processing and done the stuff. Here it shows which number is mapped to which data in the, for example, let's see in gender mapping, it mapped female to 0 and male to 1. Similarly, it maps the categorical data into the numerical data. X is the futures and Y is the target, as I discussed above. Now I had split the data into the training and testing purpose. I here used XGBoost. XGBoost is a very powerful model and high efficient model where it will be predicting the output that we required. Actually, what it happens is it actually randomly picks some output and checks if it is correct or not. If it was correct, then it gives us output. If it was wrong, again a tree is dropped over there, and the tree will be helping the XGBoost for finding the output. If again it made an wrong prediction, again there will be another decision tree placed there to help to get the output. True positive rate is defined as, if for example let's take a model and let's say it predicted the output as correct. Actually it was a correct, and our model is also showing the correct output, then it is considered under the positive rate. And the false positive rate, it is the situation where our model is predicting it as a correct, but actually it is not to be the correct actually. And if you want to test the model, or if you want to use this model, we want to upload the CSV file to into it. Then it first analyzes it and use the model that we have trained and give us the output. See here, for example, let's see here the customer ID with index 0 has a probability of nearly 1.95%. So churn value is to be 0. Whereas when we come to the customer ID 1, it shows the probability of 89%. So it says that 89 percentage of a chance that the customer can leave out from their service. If we see in this probability distribution graph, it shows that most of the customers were are not willing or not have the less probability of leaving out. See here, 400 frequency 400. The probability of members 400 leaving the company is 0%. Similarly, it goes on like a 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, 100%. If you see here 100%, the number of people who are ready to leave the company service is less than 25% or equal to 25 members. And if we see this pie chart, it clearly says that 72.5% people are willing to stay in the service and 27.5% are ready to leave. And these are the top 10 customers who are ready to actually churn. If we want to download this CSV file, then we simply use this button. It automatically downloads the CSV file of output, which consists of customer ID, churn probability, and churn.